Hello everybody, how are we today? I might have to do overlay testing. Boom. There we go. Let's restart that timer. Okay, so let me have a quick look before we get into anything. Ooh, that's a very good sound. It might be a tiny bit loud, so let's turn it down just a tad. Welcome. I have finally, any of my long-time viewers, anybody who's watched me in the last few weeks, I have finally, hello Dragonblood. Speaking of people who are long-time viewers, I finally fixed my mic issues. Apparently, something that I was using to manage like a webcam that I don't even use had installed a kernel extension that was screwing with something USB something. I have no idea what I just read. Like I read something on Reddit, somebody who is like these uber geniuses of like Linux stuff or Unixy stuff figured it out, and it's like, oh, just delete this thing and it'll work. So hopefully, touch wood, that we won't have any issues today with my microphone. But do let me know. It's good that you're here, Dragonblood, because as you can see up here, we have add goals to the overlay, which was, I think you tipped that over the edge last week. Dragonblood, let me see. Add goals UI to the overlay. Yeah. So let's see what we can do about that. So what do we have? Do I have it here? We do. New stream overlay. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that's like in the server index that then like connects to the Twitch API client. TMI.js. I think that might be it. Let's have a look. TMI.js. That's Twitch chat. Fetch. I do have a different thing. Bearer token. Here we go. API to twitch.tv. Helix chat badges. Events, pubsub. The thing that I want to do. Do I have the drawing still? I don't want to plug in that extra camera, but the thing that I want to do is I want to try and get the number of subs that we have. Channel subscriptions. Ooh. See if we can make this a bit bigger for everybody. Ah, that's too big. Let me just put myself in Do Not Disturb so that people don't stream bomb with their notifications. Right, so what's this? This is a webhook. Event sub. Channel subscriptions. Stream subscriptions. That's not kind of what I want. Like that's for if somebody subs and we get this notification on the overlay, but I'm not currently doing that with my overlay. I just want like a quick insights and analytics. No. Mobile deep links. Twitch API. This is what I want. Reference. Don't want event subs. I want extensions, event sub. Oh, subscriptions. Gets all of broadcasters' subscriptions. Could that be it? Is that? Get all the subscriptions for a specific broadcaster. Broadcast login, gift ID, gifter login, gifter name, gift. Does that mean that that's going to get all of the subs that I'm subbed to? Or does that mean that it's going to get all the subs that, like, client ID? Do I have a client ID? I don't know. Let's have a look. What's this? This is get badges. So let's... I don't know if this is going to work though. Oh, will it work? Let's see. Field guide, implement, npm, socket is connected. So this is my the overlay working. So this is when like chat gets connected. This thing. So I want to see if I add something in here. If I get subscriptions, what happens? Just no text message. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is the... that's not what I wanted. This. What I wanted. Blech. Okay, so we're going to steal what we're doing for badges. So that... You know, it's hitting the API, it's doing stuff. Hey, Grandaz, welcome to the stream. How are you getting on? Let me see. So, broadcaster ID. Is that me? Do I know my broadcaster ID? Yeah, good. I'm hacking away at Twitch APIs to add some funky stuff to this beautiful overlay that I have created. It is not beautiful in any way, shape, or form. Oh, don't give me this grief. Who's complaining here? Why are we complaining? Why do you want a new line? Is that it? Oh god. Okay. Right here. God damn it. Okay, so the thing I need to figure out here is where my broadcast ID is. So I'm just gonna really quickly turn on my redacted screen. Redacted. And check to see if I have my personal IDs saved in the env file. Oh, token. Channel ID. Okay, interesting. Redacted off. Boom, boom, boom. So, I need to make this bigger for y'all. Bloop, 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 bloop. So it looks like I actually did have this here. And I had some sort of example that was commented out to custom badges, to get custom badges that I've added. But I don't have custom badges. So I can just steal this to see if I can get my subs. Now, what did that do? Server restarted. That's good. That means that I probably have subscriptions here. So now let's go in to our... what are we looking for? We're looking for our root. I assume I want to get this on... Badges. Oh, I did a badges service. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Let what am I doing? Sub response equals await fetch. Did I call it subscriptions? I did call it subscriptions. I'm going to copy and paste that so I don't get it wrong. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'm going to let subs equals await by sub response dot json bloom plum plum log subs. So didn't explode. That's good news. Let's go and have a look here. We're on localhost 4300. So this is now the same overlay. Duplications. But now I get to have a look at the network. Fetch. Descriptions 304. Missing scope. Channel read subscriptions or channel subscriptions. Oh, that's interesting. The broadcaster has granted the channel read subscription scope in the Twitch extensions manager. Don't know what that means. Like, how do I get to my Twitch app? Like, that's what I want. Duplicate. Like, I've built an app for my little my overlay. Or maybe if I log in Twitch, see what happens. Okay. But you know who I am already. My console. I'm going to just really quickly turn on the redacted screen. Redacted. Just so I can go and have a look and see if there's anything. Interesting. So here's what I was looking for. This is the relay bot, which I think is the one that I'm using right now. So I'm going to just go into manage real quick. Client ID. Let me check if that client ID is the one. Is the same as the one. Client. Auth token. Twitch client ID. The last two digits are the same. So this is right. So it doesn't look like it's allowing me to like add anything in this console. There's nothing over the top here. It doesn't look like that's the right place. So I'm wondering if I go back into my server. I have a thing here where I can like log in. And I authorize. But I wonder if I should put the oh, excuse me. I wonder if I localhost 4300 because that's where we're doing it. 4200, 4300, yeah. Token. Just token. Where's token? Token. Response type equals token. Do I have a server response here? Let me have a look. Router. Do I have a token? I don't. So don't know what that redirect URL is for. I don't have a slash token anywhere. How did that even work? We'll find out. I'm wondering if that authorize endpoint needs some sort of like authentication. That's not technically the same thing. But let's have a look. Scopes. And scope. Channel. Read. Subscriptions. View a list of all subscribers to a channel and check if the user is subscribed to a channel. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, buddy. So how do I do this? I add a scope and it's just read subscriptions. Edit. And yeah, so it's at scope equals this in the end. And then we just drop in, don't need the ampersand, channel read subscriptions. Blum. Okay. So that's that. Now I'm going to redact myself again. I'm going to log in locally. 4300 login. Okay, it's complaining because my app response URL has changed. 4300. Save. Let's try that again. Localhost 300 login. Clicking authorize below will allow Relate bot to get a list of all subscribers to your channel. Check if users subscribe to your channel. Cool. Let me show you that one before. So this is it. So I clicked the login button, or just went to login, the endpoint that we described, and this is what it's showing me. So that looks good. I'm going to redact it again because I think it might just spit out my token. It does in the URL. Bearer token, so it's definitely a bearer token. I'm going to put that where it's supposed to go, then close that, and then I can de-redactify. Cool. So that means new stream overlay. If I refresh this, keep an eye on networks. Missing scope. I'm gonna try restarting the server because it could be that it doesn't reread the env when this server restarted thing happens. So it'll be just as simple as that. We just need to read the new. Oh, I love that we've fixed this whole blocks. We don't need it anymore. Look at that. Total 7. So I'm just going to redact real quick because I don't know if this has like private information. Geeko Supremo. It does have the usernames that are subs, but I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's public anyway. Like, are you able to see if anybody's viewing the stream at the moment? Are you able to see how many subs I have or who subs my channel? Actually, I know there's like a Twitch statistics. Twitch tracker. This looks like it's about right. Search for... Search. Okay. Oh, does that mean that I'm streaming right now? Oh, look at my stats. This is cool. Recent streams. Followers, time streamed. Oh, this is interesting. Subs. Let's have a look. I am the 24,000th highest subbed channel on Twitch. That's pretty cool, hey? What do you think? Oh god. So it shows number of subs, but it doesn't show who is subbed. Which makes sense. I guess it's like on them. Although, like Dragon Blood, we know you're a sub because you've got that little badge beside your name. Cool. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. So, what does that mean? I now have application. So we're just connecting to the socket. Guess we could return this. And that means that our model is now that object, because we're not returning anything else here. And then we can go into our application, because index doesn't have its own root. It'll also be the same here. Now we have to figure out where to put this thing. Footer. Let's just drop it in here. What did we say the model.total? It's going to be a random 7 down here somewhere. 7! Look at that guy! Yeah, so clearly not the best of design, but it's in the application. We did the thing that we wanted to do. So now we need to have some sort of like progress bar. So let's do Twitch sub overlay. Let's see if there's any overlay templates. Dated. Oh, go away. That's not what I want. Oh no. Images. Thing is, I don't know what I want this to look like. They're like overlays. Sub. Go. Ah, so you can have... Interesting. So, obvious answer is like, ooh, goal bar. That looks very nice. That looks very nice. A goal bar. What is this? Stream up. It's a product. Get it now for free. Interesting. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's... What is Ko-Fi? This is cool. I mean, I'm on a voyage of discovery here, making income, doing what you love. How do they take 0% of your donations? How do they make money then? I would say so. Premium features like memberships, Ko-Fi shop, and commissions can only be paid by small subscriptions to or low transaction. Interesting. So they don't take commission, but they do have a higher transaction fee than like normal credit cards or whatever. What do we think? So I'm happy to pay this. Oh god, what is this? I don't know what this is. This might be some other kind of thing. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's like a Windows app. Okay, so we'll just use this as inspiration then. So what do we have? We have on our side. Oh, okay, so we've done our first half an hour. Let's go and chat for 5 minutes. How about now? It looks like, is that the same Yeti as the other one? I'm surprised that didn't just work. Filters, let me put in a noise gate on it. Boom, boom. That's a bit better. Okay. Sorry. So, we're dealing with the fallout from my robotic voice problems of the last month, I'd say, where I was desperate. I was desperately trying to figure out what was causing my mic to go all robot-y every 5 minutes, and I had to unplug it and plug it back in to get it to fix. So I messed with my OBS setup, like for deleting my microphone from different scenes, etc. And oh god, it was a pain. And I know it wasn't just OBS, because like in work, I had a bunch of people saying, you know, that I was going robot-y every 5 minutes on Google Meet calls or Zoom calls or whatever the case may be, which is a bit of a pain. How are you keeping, Grandaz? Any No, Google. That's not what I was talking about. Will you see me in Rome this week or next week? Yes, you will. I am speaking, which is fun, and I am definitely prepared. I have 100% finished my talk, and like it's in the bag. Not prepared. Nothing like last minute talk preparation. But yeah, I am going to be there. I don't know. Did I see you on the CFP list? Are you speaking? I'm always glad to talk to anybody about doing more Twitch streaming. Like, especially people who I know are Ember folks who want to like have more of a presence of Ember on the wider internet. I will give you as much time as you ask to get set up on this stuff. But yeah, always happy to help. And it's always like it's one of those things where there's 1,000 videos out there that are all targeting different like experience levels to like make things 10% better, etc. But to get from not streaming to streaming is so much easier to just sit down for 30 minutes with somebody who knows what buttons to push and where to set things up. Aha, that's so good to hear. I was inspired to like just do it when I was watching White Panther, who is a British streamer who does a lot of work with Vue, and that's also where does she work again? Contentful. I think I'm saying that right. So I was like, oh god, she's just sitting there and doing the stuff that she does. And I'm like, right, I'm doing this. I'm now doing this every week. I don't care. Just make it happen. So yeah, the fact that I am inspiring others now. Haha. Amazing. But yeah, happy to sit down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it is, to get you set up. Get you on the Twitch streams. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna spend the next Pomodoro. Oh, excuse me. Oh. The next Pomodoro I'm gonna spend on trying to make this look like a goal somewhere. Programming. Zoom. Okay. So I'm trying to think. We've got our open source live thing up the top, which works quite well, I think. They've got, we're just looking at this design here. It's like white on dark and white on dark colors. We've got purple. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not very good at this whole design stuff. Let's have a look. We've got a bunch of stuff here. So should probably make this a component, shouldn't we? So like yeah, let's make this a component. EmberJS component go. That's probably good enough. And we'll probably do like goal. In fact, I might just do this in tests because it might be a bit better. So anybody who's not familiar with Ember, you get this. You generate a goal component, and you get this test automatically generated for you, which is pretty cool. And what I'm going to do, and it like you have this stuff where it's like, oh, let's render the goal and let's make sure it has the text blah. Let's do this and make sure it has the other text. I'm not going to do it as like a verification thing. It's not like actual tests. I'm going to use it as like a way to design the thing separate to the rest of the app. So what you do here is you do wait this dot pause test pause, and then you just go /tests and it starts running all your tests. I think let's remove the pause test so it can just have the one. Go, it renders 0 assertions. Cool. So we're just going to run that one test on its own, and we're going to put it in developer mode. So developer mode removes all that other stuff in the I think it's Q unit or whatever. I'm going to just run pause test here. So now what's actually happening every time I save is it's getting to this render and it's just pausing the test so it won't close it and go away. So that means is you can put whatever you want in here. H1 hi Twitch H1 boom. And now like it'll render that for you. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember doing that to H1s, but that's okay. That's very funny. Cool. So that's my component now. So now the thing, it does what it's supposed to do. So what we're probably going to need EmberG component class goal as well. So it says here to add a class, run Ember generate component class goal. And the reason why we're going to need that is because there's going to be some maths here, maths in it, and it's going to be like we're going to have some sort of a. Wait, hold on. Back to this thing. No, this one. So we want. Oh, so it has two numbers. It has the total that we're aiming for and where we are now. Okay, interesting. Cool. And then the text itself, monthly bits goal. So let's do text. So you'll see now if we look at the thing, it's oops. I've forgotten how to be an Ember developer. Boom boom. Text. So now it's got nothing. It's empty. Because what we need to do, and what I'll probably do is I'll close other tabs and we can cancel index HTML. Oh, because I was messing with the goal. So what's my tests? Tests, integration, components, goal test. So what this means is we want to do text equals subscribers. So you're passing at text into the component that comes in as at text that you can use inside. Nice and easy. We might want to like there's a thing that you can do with CSS where it makes it uppercase, isn't there? What do we got here? Yeah, let's just do import goals. Goal.css. Let's just make a new CSS file so that we don't have to like mess everything up. Oh, my watch telling me I haven't done enough steps this hour. Whoopsie dipsy. Right, so goal.css. And in here we're gonna do, what do I call it? Go. It's like text decoration. Is it decoration? Did you do uppercase with just with CSS? Text transform. Uppercase. Because why not? Does it have my h1.go? Have a look in my doesn't have it in there. Do I need to restart the server when I add a new CSS file? That seems odd. Don't you think? Oh, I'm in the meat. You're right. I have not updated the menu. I thought you weren't going to make it today. Or was that last week? Location? No, index. I don't know what you're talking about. That looks like a updated menu to me. Actually, let me just do a quick test. Did I destroy my... I didn't. I thought I'd destroy my chat. But I haven't. Excuse me. So, what am I doing here? I've forgotten. I'm checking to see if the goals work. Go away. Go away. Oh, it's test support. Vendor. $300. New stream overlay. Huh. Oh, it's not building the thing. Nope. I can't remember how to do anything today. Do network. Do CSS. Goals cancelled. Goal. Always something silly, isn't it? Always something silly. Subscribers go. I think that looks okay. So, actually this is interesting. It's an interesting color scheme, that. Because what we could do... Let me see. CSS progress bar. How do I do a progress bar with CSS? What is he? Oh my god. Meter span. So meter, box size and content box. Margin. Don't care about any of that. Let's see what the width is. Height. Oh, the width is just defined by the style. Huh? Why does it have this after? Very strange. What a simple progress bar. Oh, God. Multitasking, min the me. Happy to have you here for even for the 5 minutes. Keeping me honest, updating my to-do list up there. Okay, let's just try this. So, what do we have? We have a goal.css. So, nearly any of this. So, box sizing, whatever. Relative margin. Don't care. Background is like H1 background color. Color purple. Border radius. Oh, this thing did have a border radius, didn't it? But like a padding. I don't want any of that. Let's see. What's this looking like so far? Okay. Not so bad. It's not so bad. That'll be the outsidey bit. The outsidey bit. Yeah, and then the want to have like a span inside it is what this thing wanted. As well as text. What did they have? They had like style. An empty span. Look in our style span. Cool. Woohoo, look at that. We have a subscribers goal. Okay. Have a look. Should probably have the gold text as well. So I don't want any of this. I actually want the background color to be this one. So that it fills with purple. Oh, there's a gradient there as well. Do we care about that? I'm going to change this gold to be a div because, yeah. Oh, it's a full width. That's interesting. Not a problem, per se. We want to then have the text. To play block. Position relative. Where's it? Position relative. Box shadow. I don't care about box shadow. Border bottom left radius. I don't care about any of that stuff. Right, 100%. Maybe I do want border radius to be the same as the parent. Oh, that's why it has separate ones, because it's like filling. Interesting. Then let's do background color. Woo, crystal CSS. Oh, it's so hard. I do have a white overlay. I assume it's just pure white for task list. Yeah, white. Go. Where am I? Go. CSS is the best. I'm just not the best at it. Did you see that? Yeah, we've got like this white background thing. Let's maybe zoom in. No, it doesn't help. Oh, that's the... It's not the bit I wanted to zoom in on. We have this white background and we're kind of filling it, but I don't know why there's not like a border radius here. Why is there a white background there and is it not? Oh, there isn't. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want. Now let's do the height about 30 pixels. Make it a bit higher. Cool. And let's put the text in there as well. What does that mean? I'm going to do class equals bar, goal bar. Text can go in here. Text. Ooh, elements cannot have inline styles. Why you complain at me? Why don't I use rem? Because I don't know to use rem. So there's a there's a very good reason why I'm not using rem here, because I copied and pasted this from CSS3 progress bars, and that's not using rem, so I'm not using rem. It's as simple as that. I'm not very good at this, so I'm just hacking away. Bar. Dot bar? Is that what I called it? Bar. Yeah. And then we have dot goal text. How do I put this in here now? Do I make it like position relative as well? No. So it seems odd because I want it to actually be like centered, but I don't know if like position relative. Do I do margin left auto? Margin right auto? Can you do that with a position absolute? Does that even make sense? No. Yeah, but the display flex will break this thing. Display flex. Then we don't need that to be absolute. Oh, it's. Oh, it's interesting. It's flexing those, but that's not what I want. I want this to be oh, that might do it. Make this 35. See what happens. No, it doesn't do it because I want it to be out of the flow. So maybe I make it a float or something. No, because it's I want this to be centered regardless of this thing. Position absolute. Yeah, but you can't have it centered with position absolute. Let me see if I can do that. Position. Tried that. Oh, right, left. Oh, get rid of display flex. Make this. I don't know why that's position relative, but it was in the other thing. Okay. I'm gonna make this position absolute. Oh yes, you can make that margin auto 0. Left 0. Right 0. No. Did I break my margins? Oh. Whoopsie. Being pushed by this thing. Position. We now have two things on top of each other, but I don't know how to make the text go. Oh, the purpose go. Get it with 100. Thing not top either. What are these? Copy pasta. Always the best thing to do. See, there we go. What was I doing wrong? Text align center. Ah, interesting. Now I think I have to like, because my span is 100. Okay, cool. And then this is still responsive-y. Yeah, works at the same thing. Cool. Now I have a feeling I can't center it vertically, right? I think I have to like just use top and height. Height auto? Is that a thing? Oh, the height of the span needs to be set to the height of the bar, which is 30 pixels. Not 100%. A vertical line. Oh, middle, isn't it? Vertical line middle? Doesn't seem to work. Need line height for vertical line. Okay. Middle. Line. Whoa. So just line height and not not. That looks pretty centered. Nice one. So we're saying text align center, vertical align middle, and line height to be 30 pixels because it's what's up here. Oh, that looks so cool. And then last but not least, color. I'm going to do this one just because I wanted it to look like the H1 at the top. Doesn't look so great, does it? And then text. Oh, the H1. See. Local. Nope. Localhost 4300. Whoa. I'm zoomed in. Expect. It's like it's weight or something, isn't it? Font weight bold. So that's this one. Still very small. But we need to. Okay, so last but not least, we want to put in text. We want to put in. Maybe it does need to be display flex. So that's the subscribers goal, and we want to put in what the current subscribers are and our goal is. I can tell you what the goal I want. Actually, we'll do our 5-minute just chatting. Just so that I don't melt my brain and keep on the Pomodoro spirit. Oh, this is good progress. It means I'm focusing all my time on the goal overlay, though. Have I chosen my Emberfest outfit already? Absolutely not. Oh, God. I haven't even finished my talk. Ah, like that is my number one uh, pain right now. I will most likely wear something clean, and that's about it. And I joke about that because that is not so easy to get in a house with two kids. Like I had to correct my shirt before the stream because I dropped my eldest to I dropped my eldest to creche, play school, and she's just started like a few weeks ago, and she's still not 100% happy going in. But she really enjoys it when she's there. But like the transition of like bye bye daddy is very much like crying on my shoulder. And like I was covered in snot all down my shoulder, which you can't see on the stream. Good. I had to clean that up before I came on. But yeah. The challenges of two kids. Everything is kind of dirty all the time. Like a thin film of food everywhere in the house. That's okay. But yeah. I'm a little bit stressed, to be honest, getting ready for Emberfest. Like, I haven't traveled anywhere in a year and a half. I am also glad that my mic is no longer acting up. Dragon Blood. Oh, that was such a pain. Like, I'm glad that I have such great. We need to have a noun for what we're calling open sourcers. No, don't like it. Open saucers. But people actually telling me that the audio goes bad and I could fix it. But like, it's not a great experience for y'all having to listen to my robot voice. Although I should probably have some sort of filter that I can turn it on. Turn on like a robot voice filter just for old time's sake. You use channel points. But yeah, you're totally right, in the me. I am looking forward to seeing people. I'm a little bit stressed about like being in the same room as people. Like I know everybody's going to be vaccinated and like good, well ventilated, but like a bit strange. And the thing that I'm stressed about is like I had gotten used to traveling, and it's like, oh, you know, I've got all my bits and pieces. I know what I need to pack. I know what cables I need, etc. But a year and a half, 2 years not traveling, I know I'm going to forget something really important. Like I'm going to go out the door without my MacBook charger or something. It's just going to be bad news. Dragon Blood. That's your real voice, isn't it? And your filter is breaking. Don't know what that means. Yeah, like going to a tech conference, I think there's a good chance that I could borrow a MacBook charger. Like there's always going to be somebody. But like the robot voice, yes. Jokes are lost on me this morning. But like maybe I do bring my MacBook charger. And maybe I forget my European plug adapter because my plugs are different. My plugs are fancy UK plugs. You know, objectively the best plug in the world, but they don't fit anywhere else. But like, I think it's UK and Ireland, and it's somewhere like New Zealand or something strange that has the best plug. I can't remember. Objectively the best plug in the world. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back to Zoom. So there's a few things that we still need to do. We still need to put in the number. So we're gonna do go. We're gonna do goal. Where's my test? Test. I want to do at target equals current is 7. So let's do. Oh no, I know the number I need. Let me have a look. See. So if I go to viewer rewards emotes, I get another emote. I don't really know what this means. Like, it's subscriber points, not subscribers. Oh, I know what this means. So when you sub at tier 1 by default. That's the cheap one. And that's 1 subscriber point. But if people sub at higher tiers, that's more subscriber points. Okay, so if I get 15, I get another emote available. What do I mean by emote? Relate 1 Rodney. Boom. Gotta get a Rodney on the stream. Very important. The target is 15 and current is, like, this doesn't matter. Like, the actual current is like 7 or something, but we'll do that in a minute. So what I want to do, I want to put is a span now. I want it to be div. That's, I don't really know what we want. Text span. No, we've broken everything, no doubt. We've broken everything. Where's it gone? Be at my front door. Oh. My wife is going to pick up our daughter from creche. Amazing. What happened here? Interesting. Text. Oh, it's behind. Okay, so we've broken all the stuff that we did last time. So the thing I want to do here, don't want to do the margins. What do I call it? I'm calling it stats. Div stats. And do dot goal. Oh, but text that as well. So that'll help. Goal need to be this. Ooh. White Panther is live. Subscribers goal still working. Interesting. That, oh. The subscriber goal is still working in the right place. Then I want space. Align items, center, justify content, space between. Oh, come on, why is it? No. Look at that. Ooh, 15. Why is this? My stats also needs to be item centers. It also needs to be height. 30 pixels. And then we want a little bit of margin. North, south, 0, 10. A little bit of margin. Oop. Cool. We want to do the same. We're going to do stats. We're going to move the color, font weight up here. Why is our span not visible? There are 4 not visible. Is it underneath this? Do I have to move the bar to the bottom? Or I do like a Z index or something? Goals, CSS. Bar Z index 0 stats Z index 1. What's going on here? Yeah, so it's not the stats, it's like the text needs a Z index of 1. That's weird, eh? Yeah, the bar and the text are position. Oh, what? Goal.text. Oh, that's the only one that's text. Oh, that's very strange. It's working now. If it's working, let's not fight. Okay, so the last thing that we have to do, so we have we're passing in current and target, but the width shouldn't be based on, it should be fixed. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to do a getter. Completed. Return this dot args dot so now we need to just what is going on? Yeah, I need to put the Z index on the spans. No idea what's going on. You are 1000% correct, Min the Me. You don't need the brackets because of the way that maths works, where it does this one before this one or whatever. But I hate that. I hate that so much because this is clearer. We're doing this one and then we're doing that one. And it might even be, no, it's not 100% transient. But yeah, so like I prefer to be clear rather than correct. Because not everybody knows the order of operations. I don't even know it off by heart. I kind of have a rough feeling about it. The thing that really gets me though is that in like modern, should the name not include the word percentage? Yeah, that's a good shout. Completed percent. Let's do that. And let's also do a bad thing. hence this stop. Boom. And now when we change the test, where's our test? Our current to 9, let's say. Look at that, it's an actual progress bar. Let's just double check that it works. 15. Ooh, whoop, whoop. And if we do it like 150, like what happens? It just goes off the edge. Fine. 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 It works. That's great. And this is like the joy of using Ember tests. What's this doing? Okay, whatever. Check 100%. No, you weren't here when I hacked the... Yes, I know the right side is off. I know the right side is off. You're totally right. So, the thing that I stole did this for the bar. For the actual, yeah, so the bar. Where that means that the right hand side has less of a like this roundedness, and it's like, oh, you're filling the bar. But I don't know if it's going to be easy. I could add a complete class, but that's like I could. But it's like 90% of the time that this is going to be in use is going to be when it's like an incomplete bar. Are you right? You're fine. You're totally right. You're totally right. I will do it right. You'll make a PR. Would you prefer to make a PR? Or, like, I was going to do it now. But if you'd enjoy making a PR, then I will leave it for you to do. I'm happy to do it now. I do need some time for presentation, but this is like such a small thing anyway. The bar, style, blah, and then I could do class equals if EQ is there greater than or equal? Why is there partials? Ew, I thought EQ was a thing. Component template only. I didn't know that was a thing either. Huh. Built-in helpers. I thought that we had added EQ. Anyway. I'm just going to do it in here because I don't know. I don't know if that is like messing with left radius 20px. Oh, so it's, I should fix that. I should put these as variables. What did I do? See if I've broken it for everything. Okay. Putting it in here makes it class completed. Oh, goal. That's a span. What's this? The wrong thing. Ability. Why doesn't have color anymore? Wasn't this applying anymore? Yeah, but why would that make a change? Why would that break the other one? Like, that's fine. Like, goal bar dot completed. It's like these aren't applying anymore. It's just applying this one. Is that right? Oh, I'm being an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Two classes. Whoopsie. There we go. Perfection. Yes, I think we have all made this mistake. So it is complaining that we shouldn't have inline styles and we shouldn't be concatenating, but this is not being generated from outside, if that makes sense. So now we have a subscribers goal. Let's put it somewhere. Let's go into our application. I was thinking that it should go here. Let's steal the goal test. Because I think it should go above the chat box, which I'm not sure about because it's quite small there. What do we think? What are our thoughts? I could put it... Okay. And the other thing is that it's slightly pushing down the chat, which is harder because the chat is actually already quite squished. I'd love to put it... And then, like, it's... like, where do you put goals? Should I put it here, maybe? Subscriber goal here? Because this, like... Yeah, so I was thinking below the timer. But one thing that the timer is doing... Well, that's actually quite nice. I think I like that. The thing I don't like about this, though, is that if we make this bigger, we have too many items in the to-do list, the timer doesn't get smaller. And that's really what we should do. We should fix the timer getting smaller. But that actually I quite like, sitting there above me. Subscriber goal. Boop, boop, boop. And I can point at it, which is nice. I don't know if I like the color, though. Like it's hard to. Is it hard to read? Anyway, let's. The current isn't current anymore. This is. It's not. This is at model. God, what is it? At model. Network. Fetch XHR subscriptions. Preview. Right, thanks for joining me. Saving my butt again plenty of times. Minda me. Enjoy lunch. Subscriber goal. Boo 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 boo. We have a subscriber goal. I don't like that color. It is a bit. It's a bit hard to read. Yeah, it needs a bit of margin, right? I'll put a bit of margin on the thing. Don't touch the video. Yeah, I'll do that now. Put a quick margin both sides, I think. North south 0 px. Nice. I think that works. Still don't like the color scheme, but this is our current color scheme. I wonder if it would look better with no white in the background. Where's my... It's here. I think that does look better. It's much easier to understand, at least. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep that for now. So we have our subscriber goal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That means that our we can go into our channel points and we can manage rewards. We can mark that as complete. Please confirm that you have fulfilled this community challenge. Let me just double check. Add goals to... Yes, I have confirmed that. Boom. Did it pop up anything? It didn't say that it was complete. Okay, cool. Nice one. That was a lot of fun. What do we think? What do we think? Was that a successful community challenge goal? Archive challenge. So add button to move the thing forward. Build something from... We have there 3,000 and 15,000. God. Right. So while we're here, let's go and have a look at github.com Mansona Twitch overlay. Let's have a look at what we have as issues. Community. This one's now done. We did this today on stream. Ta-da! Close a comment. Let's go back to our issues. Oh. Add marquee to the chat message. We don't... What do we think? What... Do we have any feelings of... Oh, what happened there? Close. Out of the 4 that don't have community challenge on them, is there anything that we particularly like? Or should I just randomly generate? Let's do a random. Unless somebody pipes up and says something, I'm just going to randomly generate one. Number generator between 1 and 4. I'm going to generate, boom, 2. Where'd it go? Persist chat messages so they stay between screens and on refresh. That's going to be our new community challenge. Add new community challenge. Persist chat messages. What do we think? I'm going to put that down as 10,000 because it's a doozy. I think. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that. Create. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, that's weird. $10,000 with 30 days. Boom. Go. I did create a challenge. My God, what's going on here? Oh, there it is. Persist chat messages. Start. Start challenge. Extend. Just extending my existing ones as well. While I'm here, bing bada boom. Did that show up as a new community challenge? As like a banner or anything? There we go. We're now all set up. Right, so I didn't do any of my talk prep, but that's okay. And just to make it clear, I'm not trying to get subs to like do anything. Like this is essentially a sponsored stream by my employer, Simplabs, because it's my 20% day. This goal of a sub is so that I can have another emote for everybody. And Minami, now that she's not here, you mentioned that you might wanted to create like party Rodney emotes. Rodney with a party hat or something silly like that, which might be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna probably call it quits here. I don't have time to do another 30-minute slot, so I might as well see if we can find somebody to raid. I think White Panther is streaming, so we might raid White Panther. Raid channel. Ooh. Yeah, let's go raid White Panther. Twitch.tv. Gonna real quick make sure that I'm watching it so I can see. Right. There we go. So we're going to start our our raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a good crack. Again, an Irish thing to say. I will be back. I won't be back next week because I'm going to be in Emberfest. Should probably have started with that, and I'm not going to be here the week afterwards because I'm going to have a company retreat. So it will be halfway through October. The next time I'll see you. So anyway, I'll see you around. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and I'll see you in 3 weeks. Bye.